Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position.
Hi everyone, thank you. I was gonna say thank you for Jasmine. Hello everyone at the same time. Thank you, Jasmine, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Pure Heart. Hello, everyone. Hi, Alicia. How's everyone doing? Welcome. Hi, Big Man. Hi, Alice. How are you? Hi, Mina. Hi, Alicia. How's everyone? Ellen, hello. Kaylee. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Vivi. Hi, Ellen. Hi, hello. How's everyone? Marianne, hello. How's everyone? I do have a legal disclaimer if you want to check that out. If you're new here, welcome. To join the list, it's !and join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Hi, Christine. Hi, Harper. How's everyone? Hi, Cancer Sun. Yeah, I do read the cards relate to you if there's any confusion there. I also don't do any legal, medical, fertility type questions, politics, or anything that requires some sort of professional or legal advice. I only do spiritual guidance. I'm an energy reader. But I will switch the screen so I get started with the cards, I guess. My brain goes faster than my mouth. Oh man. How's everyone though? Hi Dr. Fizza. Hi Nadia. Lucinda. Hello. I see I've missed a bunch of people. Jasmine. Will I advance on the next round of interviews for SEO? Ooh. A Gatewood or MCK? Is that what it is? MCK? McKay? Okay, so Gatewood or McKay. Career prediction for this on the next week. Okay, let's just see. What does Jasmine need to know? Will Jasmine be able to advance for the next round of interviews for SEO? Gatewood. What is the energy around Jasmine for getting SEO at Gatewood? I think there's a hidden message there. Maybe not. This one there. Some reason I thought it was more than one, but it's not. What is the energy around Jasmine getting the next round of interviews for SEO at Gatewood? Oh, yeah. Okay, what is the chances of Jasmine getting the next round of interviews for SEO at McKay? Oh, man. Okay. There's something going on here. I don't know. I feel like the first one, the Gatewood, is looking pretty good. You know, justice, things are going to play out fairly for you. There's a Hierophant, so I feel like it's something that you're accustomed to or goes along the lines with your values or whatever that is about. You do have the Knight of Swords too, so I feel like you will be taking action with getting the next round of interviews for sure. I feel like, you know, as long as everything keeps going in this positive energy for you. Oh, it's three of them. Okay, I did that all wrong then. I thought SEO was a position. I gotcha. I'll do that again. Sorry, Jasmine. I read that totally wrong. Let's see. Will Jasmine advance to the next round of interviews for SEO? Will Jasmine advance to the next round of interviews for Gatewood? Gatewood is still looking good, even doing it again. Will Jasmine advance to the next set of interviews for McKay? Huh. So for the SEO, you do have the Empress and the Knight of Cups, both in the dark, followed by the Four of Wands. So there is potential here. It's not, you know, they may take a little bit longer to get back to you because, you know, the Knight of Cups is in the dark. I don't even know. I just feel like there's going to be some delays or something going on there. But there is a Four of Wands, so there is a high chance that they will reach out to you for another round of interviews with the SEO. But for the Gatewood, again, is more positive cards. The World, you know, having that success, that achievement. Six of Cups, the Hierophant, you know, they're kind of like both saying that stick to your values, stick to what you're used to doing, or what you feel comfortable doing. The Two of Pentacles, trying to make that decision if you're going to accept it or not, maybe because of the SEO, I have no idea. But then for the next one with the McKay, yeah, the Page Cup, so you may hear from them. I'm not quite sure what they're going to say to you because you do have the Three of Swords, so you may get some disappointments or discouragement from them. I'm not quite sure what that would be about. The Seven of Cups is in the dark, so it'll be a difficult decision to make as well. if they do reach out to you for the next round of interviews. That is what I got. So far the best one's looking good here is the Gatewood, and that kind of indicated the same thing for both rounds. So that is what I got. Love, hello, general for love. What does love need to know right now? 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 Oh boy, okay, so you do have the Hangman, so I feel like you're done waiting around, you're done hanging around, you're just wanting to take action now. I can feel that for you. I just feel like there's a sense of a little bit of unwillingness to let go, even though you're done hanging around. It's like you know you need to make changes, but kind of like not wanting to make changes at the same time. I don't know. Maybe you feel restricted, or you feel like there's nothing to change. I don't know what's going on there with that. But you do have the Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like whatever's going on, you're going to stick to what you know, stick to what you feel comfortable with, playing it smart so that you have that sense of comfort and that sense of stability moving forward. So I feel like there will be some sort of success coming through out of this. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. You do have the King of Swords in the dark. So I don't know if this is someone you're dealing with or what's going on there, because I just feel like this person may be avoiding expressing their feelings towards you or just unwilling to compromise with you or work with you for whatever reason. So I don't know if that's what you're hanging around waiting for, because they're not going to come through for you. I don't know. There is a Three of Wands here, so I feel like you're going to be making future plans, though. I feel like you have these big visions, trying to expand your vision as well of what you want to do or what next steps to take. Maybe you've been planning your next steps already, but let's see what is going on here with the Three of Wands. Okay, I feel like you've overcome some challenges here with the Five of Cups in the dark. You're ready to move past that. Maybe there's still some things lingering that you need to let go of, like the Hangman was suggesting. You have the Nine of Wands in the dark too. And I feel the sense that you're not really ready to be 100% independent, or you would like some guidance or some direction from someone else before just winging it solo. I'm not quite sure what that is for you, but yeah. Looks like you got it. You'll figure it out. Correct? Oh, yeah. You're welcome, love. MMC. R's current thoughts about me. Let's see. What are R's current thoughts about MMC? What are R's current thoughts about MMC? What are R's current thoughts about MMC? Oh boy. I don't know if this is love or romance, but there is a Knight of Cups here. I don't know what's going on with R's energy, but there is a Knight of Swords as well. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. So I do feel like this R person may have some sort of romantic feelings towards you. I don't know what your connection is. The Knight of Swords, I feel like they're like getting things done. They're very impatient, but they're very focused and determined to accomplish something with you, it seems. For the Page of Cups, I feel like they're holding back on their feelings. They don't want to scare you away, or they don't want to, I don't know. I just feel the sense of them feeling a little bit awkward or a little bit uncomfortable with expressing their feelings towards you with the Page of Cups in the dark. But there is a Knight of Cups, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But I feel the sense of like some tension of like there is some sort of romantic thing going on. The Four of Wands is in the dark. Maybe it's just a matter of them being fearful of making any sort of commitments or asking you out, or what's going on there. What's going on with the Four of Wands in the dark? What's going on with the Four of Wands in the dark? Oh, the High Priestess. They're trusting. They're not. I feel like they are trusting their intuition, and they are trusting what's going on. I'm still feeling a little bit lost there. The Queen of Pentacles is also in the light, so I do feel like there's a sense of them feeling like they're loyal towards you. They're trying to figure out their balance with you, though. I'm not quite sure what their feelings are, because I feel like their feelings are a little bit all over the place, but I do feel like there's some love and passion trying to come through. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of holding back on their emotions. of what they truly feel about you, their thoughts. I feel like they're spending a lot of time thinking about you. I feel like they're thinking about taking action, but there are some fears with the Four of Wands in the dark. I feel like they want to be practical, they want to be realistic with their decisions with the Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles here, but I don't know. You're welcome, MC. Jasmine, thank you again for another donation. I appreciate you. Would it be better for me to submit my application to McKay sooner or later? Career prediction for the next week for Jasmine. Would it be better for Jasmine to submit their application to MC sooner? Would it be better for Jasmine to submit their application to McKay later? Sooner seems better than later for sure. What exactly would it be like to have a career with McKay? How would Jasmine like having a career with McKay? Seems like you'll enjoy it. Seems like you'll be going over some obstacles. It will get you outside your comfort zone, though. It may be going against what your values are. I don't know, or may go against something, but it will take you out of your comfort zone, take you out of something that you're not traditionally used to doing or working on. But there does seem to be success with the Sun and the Chariot, and sooner is better than later. That's what I got. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Crystal, to get added, you just write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. That's how Nightbot picks up your question. Nightbot's not a person, it's just a program I use, so keep track of the list. So to get Nightbot's attention, you do write exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. You also need to have a question after that, like exactly what you did, but do it again with a question after. So exclamation mark join just like you did with a space and then your question. Yeah. Dr. Fizza. Next 48 hours in love. So what does Dr. Fizza need to know in the next 48 hours in love? What does Dr. Fizza need to know in the next 48 hours in love? Ooh, the world. I feel like you're gonna have some sort of success or achievement in love in the next 48 hours. I'm not sure what that is. If it's self-love or something more than that, because you do have some challenges there. Two of Swords, making that decision. I feel a little bit of being indecisive. Maybe feeling pressured or stalling. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's clarify what's going on with this energy, because you do have the world. I feel like you're gonna have some sort of achievement or fulfillment or some sort of success, right? Five of Pentacles in the light, though. I don't know if work is gonna interrupt that or if you're gonna meet this person at work, but there's gonna be some challenges and some insecurities and not really feeling great about it. Three of Swords, broken heart. Ugh. So I don't know if you're gonna meet someone and then it's just not gonna work out the next 48 hours, because you have the Ten of Cups, so it's like beautiful energy. Nine of Swords in the dark. Not quite sure what's gonna happen there for you, Dr. Fizza. It looks like something's gonna happen. Some sort of success. I feel like they may be worth it, but I don't know if there's gonna be some interruption that's gonna take them away from you for whatever reason, or if they're just gonna cancel last minute because of some other thing that's outside their control. Not quite sure what that is, so yeah. Hopefully it's better than not. Think positive. Thank you, Alice, for your donation. I appreciate you. You're welcome, Dr. Fizza. For Alice. Harris's thoughts and feelings and actions. Energy towards Alice. What does Alice need to know about Harris right now? What are Harris's thoughts towards Alice? Oh man, what is Harris's feelings towards Alice right now? What is Harris's thoughts towards Alice right now? I mean feelings, that's your thoughts again. This is feelings. Whatever it is, I feel like he does want to talk to you about it though. There was the page. What are Harris's feelings towards Alice? What are Harris's feelings towards Alice right now? That one wants to come through. What are Harris's next actions towards Alice? What are Harris's next actions and energy towards Alice? Oh man. There is the high priestess here, so I feel like he's trying to trust his intuition the best that he can. I feel like he may be holding back, maybe holding I don't know, something he's not telling you. That maybe a little bit he's a little bit worried about it, or feeling disappointed, or I don't know, feeling like he realized some sort of truth or something. That is not setting well with him because there is the Three of Swords. And then for his feelings, you have the Tower. So I don't know if there's been some sudden changes in his feelings or what's going on there, but you do have the Justice. So I feel like he wants to learn the truth about something. There was a page that wanted to come out earlier when I was thinking about his thoughts. So I feel like he may want to talk to you or clear this up with you somehow. There's also the Wheel of Fortune in the dark. So I feel like luck, timing, and you know, just things that are going against him right now with taking action towards you right now. The Four of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like he's trying to motivate himself, trying to let go of whatever this negativity energy is, and seeing what's out there, but there's a lot going on in his energy and his emotions and thoughts and all that sort of thing. I feel like, you know, yeah, he needs to figure some stuff out, it seems, in his energy. That's what I got though, Alice. Like, I'm pulling a card to see. Will Harris be talking to Alice soon about this? Will Harris be talking to Alice soon about all of this? The Star, yeah. So I feel like he's going to communicate to you what's really going on. Once he wraps his mind around it and figures out what exactly is going on there. Jasmine, thank you for a donation. I appreciate you. Jasmine, is it time for me to hire a matchmaker for myself? Been single for the last 4 years. What zodiac sign is my next soulmate? Oh man, let's see for Jasmine. Uh, should Jasmine hire a matchmaker? Should Jasmine hire a matchmaker? Usually the best love match for an Aquarius Gemini, I mean an Aquarius Libra, because of your sun and moon sign, is a Gemini. Let's just see. So for the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles in the dark, I would say no, it's not time for you to hire a matchmaker. It doesn't seem to be in the cards for you. What is the zodiac sign of Jasmine's next soulmate or next love? Who is the next soulmate? I am having a good night. Thank you. Who is Jasmine's next soulmate? Who is Jasmine's next soulmate? Oh, it's still up in the air. It's still a mystery. Nothing's been set in stone yet. I feel like there's changes that you know you need to make, but you're resisting making them for whatever reason. Yeah. What advice can we give to Jasmine for finding her next love? Soulmate energy. What advice can you give to Jasmine for finding her next soulmate love energy? Ooh, the Nine of Cups! Oh man, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. I feel like it's about matching up what your heart wants and what your mind wants all together and trying to figure it out. You know, there's not going to be anybody who is perfectly going to balance you out no matter what you do, right? We all have our positives, we all have our negatives. It's just a matter of dealing with it. You know, it's when you find someone to love, it's not a matter of if you love them or not. It's a matter of can you live without them is stronger than how much you two balance each other out or how much you have in common or all that sort of fun stuff, right? So I feel like it's like trying to find that middle ground between your heart and your mind. Seems to be what will lead you to the right person. That is what I got though. Somebody that keeps you grounded on your toes, it seems. Cancer! Who is coming towards me in love? Who is coming towards Cancer Sun in love? Who is coming towards Cancer Sun in love? Seems like something wants to come through here for you. The Nine of Cups, that could just be your current energy of feeling like giving up or feeling like you've had some broken dreams that are kind of like hard on your heartstrings. May have lowered your standards or self-esteem a little bit just from all these disappointments and I'm feeling unsatisfied in that area. But I feel like the sun is coming up, so I do feel like there is love coming towards you, you know? You're going to have that sense of positive energy, that sense of happiness. Just a matter of you focusing on your confidence and being truthful with your inner self. Because the Ace of Swords, you know, new beginning, a new love, I feel. Concentrate on what you truly want to attract towards you. You know, raise your standards for yourself. Don't lower them by any means, right? The judgment is in the dark here, so don't worry about what other people think. Just because other people don't like this person doesn't mean they're not a good person for you. The judgment there is in the dark. Yeah, focus on your strength. Focus on what is best for you, not what's best for anyone else. Because you don't want them to distract you from finding. This is in the dark, but distracting you from finding this King of Cups, right? Someone who's emotionally available towards you, who can connect with you on the level that you need them to connect with. This could be another water sign or just someone who is very in tune with the water sign energy, being a Cancer, right? I feel that for you. I feel like this person is very calm, spiritual, patient, attractive, you know, experience in what they do and don't do, have that strength. You know, it could be your teddy bear type person, I don't know. But I do think there is something trying to come through for you. Just don't, yeah, don't worry what other people think. You know? That is what I got. Haley. Cherie's thoughts and feelings and energy towards Kaylee. What are Cherie's thoughts and feelings towards Kaylee? Ooh, there's something coming through here. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like there are some fears that are holding Shira back. I'm not quite sure what those are. If they're just fearful of committing towards you completely or just fearful of expressing their feelings towards you. Because I do feel like they think that you are. They're Queen of Swords, right? I feel that for you. I just feel like they feel like you are very honest. You're very mature and reasonable in your decisions, in your actions, in your energy. And I feel like that is what they appreciate about you. The Nine of Cups, they do feel like you're a dream come true, but they're really fearful of moving towards you. The Six of Wands, maybe they're afraid that, you know? Yeah. Maybe they could be afraid of like people not accepting them, or unsure if you see them for who they truly are. Could be. I don't know. What is going on with the Six of Wands in the dark? What is going on with the Six of Wands in the dark? I just feel the sense of insecurities coming through the most. Hierophant, I feel like they want to do what's traditionally expected of them. They want to have a connection. They do feel like they do share the values with you, or they want to. It's just a matter of them trying to change their perspective to get more confidence, it seems, with the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. Ugh, I don't know if it's just a matter of them being focused on their work, like all work and no play kind of energy, or what's going on there. But they do have a lot of good feelings and thoughts towards you, though. Does he want something long term? I would say yes because of the Hierophant, but let's see. Does he want something long term? The Three of Wands is in the dark. I feel like he's unsure about committing to someone right now. But he does have feelings for you. He's just not really putting a lot of thought into the long term situation, just kind of like figuring things out as they go, kind of thing. Yeah. That is what I got. You're welcome, Kaylee. Mary Jenna, hello. Will Christian tried to manipulate Mary Jenna. Will Christian tried to manipulate Mary Jenna right now? Will Christian tried to manipulate Mary Jenna? Oh man, they're all in the dark, so there is a lot of negativity. I feel like there's some energy of him just stringing you along. You know, the death card, he's struggling to end things completely. Doesn't have a lot of faith in whatever's going on between the two of you. Ten of Pentacles is also in the dark. So I feel like he's not really in it for the long haul. You know, not really focused on the long-term goal of whatever's going on between the two of you. The Knight of Wands is also in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of feeling restless, impatient, and inconsistent in his energy. Not quite sure if it's exactly manipulation or what's going on there. You're divorced? Okay, yeah. I feel like there's not really a connection or anything going on there. Um, yeah. Not quite sure what that is, but I feel like they are very inconsistent, giving you mixed signals of whatever's going on. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like there's any manipulation though. They're just struggling with ending things, like struggling with unresolved issues between the two of you or whatever that is. I don't know. That is what I got though. You're welcome. Nadia, what's coming towards Nadia right now? What's coming towards Nadia right now? What is coming towards Nadia right now? What is coming towards Nadia right now? Oh man, there's a lot of negativity coming through here. What's going on with that? Oh, the King of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like the work situation is not going to be improving right now. Things are going to be going slow. I feel like there's the energy of you having some low energy, feeling like, you know, not really motivated, maybe procrastinating a little bit there. But I do feel like the devil, so I feel like the negative side of things are going to improve. Like, I feel like you're going to start feeling better about yourself, going to feel less restricted about yourself, maybe getting out more. I don't know what that is for you. I just feel the sense of you reclaiming your power and, you know, letting go of things that are outside of your control or letting go of things that are no longer serving you moving forward. It's still going to be a challenge, though. You still have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I still feel like whatever this is, you are still trying to figure things out on your own. I do feel like there's some stresses and worries trying to come through. The Four of Cups is in the dark. But I think the Four of Cups in the dark, I feel like you're going to be accepting things more and feeling like you're, maybe if there's things that you didn't agree with before, you may now, or if you were offered something before, you may decide to change your mind on that and accept that offer, whatever that is for you perhaps. But I just feel the sense of you going back to something and taking a look at it a second time to see what is going on with that. Let's see, will we clarify that for Nadia? What exactly is coming for Nadia with this energy? Justice. I feel like you're going to make the fairest decision of what's best for you to do moving forward. It may not make things perfect because the Temperance is in the dark, right? You may feel safe, still feel like you're not stable with your work or finances, whatever that is for you, but you are, you know, getting your feet wet, trying to see what's out there, keeping your eyes open for any opportunities. But I feel like you're more willing to go back to an opportunity that you may have passed off before, or something that you've already done already. Maybe look at it again to see what is still available towards you, maybe. Yeah, things are confusing. There's going to be some options. Some are going to be tempting, some are going to be confusing. But you're going to figure it out. Lucinda. Will there be any communication from JQ the Gemini or any messages for me? Let's see. Will there be any communication from JQ the Gemini towards Lucinda? Is there going to be any communication from JQ towards Lucinda anytime soon? Oh man, I would say, I don't know. It's confusing energy. There may be some communication from a JQ. I don't know, just because of the Fool in the dark, the Sun in the dark. But then you have the Ten of Cups, so possibly, yes. It may just be a lot of delays ahead of that, though. What messages do we have for Lucinda? What messages do we have for Lucinda? Oh man, something has to end. But you will get some clarity on that. You're going to have to trust your subconscious mind of what you need to let go of and what you need to move towards. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be taking a pause, evaluating your situation, and figuring out where you want to put your time and effort and energy towards and what you don't, and focus on that. So I don't know if it has to do with JQ or some other thing or some other person, but you will figure it out. VV, hello. May I please have some guidance from my spirit angels and spirit team for the conversation I'm about to have with Elle. Okay, so is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Vivi a message about the conversation she is about to have with Elle? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give Vivi a message of what she needs to know with having a conversation with Elle? What does Vivi need to know about having a conversation with Elle? Oh man, with the Emperor in the dark, I feel like this person, Elle, is not very confident in themselves. They may wear their heart on their sleeve a little bit with the Knight of Wands here. They may want to take action towards you. They may want to go out with you. They may want, I'm not quite sure what the connection is between you and Elle. You know, the Knight of Wands is usually someone who's very romantic. But it could be just someone who is a little impulsive on their thoughts and their ideas, but at the same time not very confident because the Emperor's in the dark. They may want to connect with you in some way or other, have that success of meetup or whatever that is, give you support. There's also the Knight of Swords here, so I feel like they're very honest, they're trustworthy with the Knight of Swords. They may want to take action towards you, whatever that is. Um, yeah, the Six of Cups. I feel like there's some things going on in their past. I don't know if it's their past with you or past with someone else. But it still seems to be lingering around this energy. So I'm not quite sure if that's going to come up in your conversation or if that is what's making them not as confident as maybe they should be. That is what I got though. Hi Nettie. Nettie, do the exclamation mark join again, but write your question after the join. Pure heart. What are JP's romantic feelings for pure heart? What are JP's romantic feelings for pure heart? What are JP's romantic feelings for pure heart right now? Ooh. What are JP's romantic feelings for pure heart right now? Nettie, yes, just write what you did before the exclamation mark join, just like you did perfectly with no spaces in between. But after the join, write a space and then your question. All in one thing. So instead of how I could have a reading, just write exclamation mark join and whatever your question you want to ask after that. I appreciate you though, but yeah, that's the only way that Nightbot will pick you up. Nightbot is not a person. It's just a robot program that keeps track of the list for me. It is a Nightbot. The program just chooses people at random at this point. So you're not guaranteed to be on the list, but you have a good chance. I'm still here for another hour and a half, so for Pure Heart, what are JP's romantic feelings for Pure Heart? That's perfect, Nettie. Thank you. What are JP's romantic feelings for Pure Heart right now? What are the romantic feelings of JP towards Pure Heart that all want to go flying? I think this is the one that wanted to come out. The Page of Pentacles. They do want to communicate their feelings towards you. They do. They do want to have that conversation, but I feel like they want to have like a real, practical conversation. Maybe asking you to connect or looking for the right opportunity to connect with you. The Ten of Cups. I feel like they do have some interest towards you. Page of Pentacles in the light. I do feel that. I feel the sense of them feeling ambitious, feeling like they want to plan something with you, feeling like they can hold up that end of the deal, whatever that is. You know, the Ten of Cups, that love, romantic, happy feeling trying to come through. I do feel like they are interested in you romantically. The Hermit is in the dark, so I feel like they're opening up a little bit more, maybe. Or they're feeling like they're going to be opening up a little more, telling you what's really going on inside their mind. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, things may just be going against them right now, time-wise or scheduling-wise, whatever that is for them. I just feel like they're just trying to go through the cycles, but, you know, things, they keep getting set back for whatever reason. What is going on with JP's romantic feelings for Pure Heart? Six of Wands. You know, they feel like you're a badass, or they feel like they're very lucky to have you. The Nine of Cups is in the dark. You know, they may feel like, oh, they're stuck in whatever cycle the Wheel of Fortune is trying to say that they're in. But yeah, that's what I got. Hi T, how are you? You have to add yourself to the list, T, by writing exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot has some examples. Moonbeam gave you an example underneath there too. I do have a lounge system, so Nightbot's not a real person, but does pick people at random. Yeah. You still have a good chance of getting a reading because I'm still here for another hour and a half almost. Christine, hello. How does Frankie deal? Not deal. Sorry. How does Frankie feel about Christine right now? As we just friends, I think something is hidden he doesn't want to say. I don't know. Oops, I'm just throwing all the cards on the floor. Hold on. Oh man. There we go. See, for Christine, how does Frankie feel about Christine right now? How does Frankie feel about Christine right now? Ooh, I know you're saying you're just friends, but I don't know. What is Frankie hiding from Christine? 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 Oh man, I don't know. It's hard not to, see what's happening here, but we'll see. The Nine of Pentacles is in the light, so I do feel like Frankie does value their independence, value their space, and all that sort of fun stuff. I feel like they work really hard. Um, I feel like their work and that sort of thing is very important to them. But I still feel like um, they do still have feelings towards you, I feel. Not quite sure what that is though. It could be just a friendship, could be more. There is a Hierophant as well. So I feel like it's just a matter of the two of you feeling comfortable. They just feel like they fit in well with you. They want to do what is right. The lovers here, they're maybe at a crossroads with deciding what's the next moves. If they want to, you know, express some sort of feelings that are more than friends, or if they just want to. It may not be that. Just they're at a crossroads. They're trying to make a difficult decision of what they want to express to you and what they don't. There is the Five of Wands here, so Five of Wands could be some hot, fiery passion. But it is Five of Wands, so there could be them, debating what they should do next. They may be getting some information from other people that's just not really sitting right. Exactly, yeah. That's what I was saying. I don't know if he says, but that there's the lovers, the Hierophant. So wanting to have some sort of connection going on there. With the Five of Wands, I feel like they are ready to fight for you, but they're feeling like it's not appropriate probably because it's not the right thing to do because of the Hierophant. And the Hierophant's like doing what is right, doing what is a respectable thing to do. But at the same time, they're at the verge of ready to fight for it, feeling agitated, because it's taking so long. The Magician, it could be the chemistry between the two of you is getting more. Um, that's what I feel like was going on. Does Frankie just have romantic feelings for Christine? Does Frankie have romantic feelings for Christine? All these cards want to come out. Does Frankie have romantic feelings for Christine? Knight of Wands! There seems to be some hot, fiery, passionate energy coming through, even right from the Five of Wands. They're trying to change their mind. They're like, we're friends. I don't want to, ruin this friendship, but I can't help to feel this chemistry is going on with the Magician here. I don't know. Hi, Country Love. How are you? Harper, what is Biggie from Batty Zeus Network career in August 2025? Let's see. For Harper, what is Biggie from Batty Zeus Network career in August 2025 looking like? Oh man, I feel like there's a little bit of fears of judgments, or maybe the critics are going to be hard on her come August 2025. That judgment's in the dark. Maybe playing the blaming game, like it's not my fault. Kind of energy trying to come through, being in denial. lacking some sort of self-awareness about herself. I don't know. There is the Queen of Wands here, so she's gonna make magic happen anyways, right? She's gonna be determined. She's gonna be that sexy, vibrant being that she is. Right? I feel that for her. I just feel that boost of confidence. You're gonna focus on what keeps her going. There is the King of Pentacles, so financial wise, she may be struggling. Career wise, she may be struggling, but she's gonna keep trying anyways, it seems. The Hangman, oops, is in the dark. Of course, I have to put all the cards on the floor. These are not all of them, but still. Oh, man. Let's see. What is going on with the Hangman and the King of Pentacles in the dark? Ooh, there's gonna be some positive. She's gonna steal the. She's gonna steal the light like always, right? Three of Wands. She may not have a lot of future plans between now and August, so things may still be up in the air. Things may still be a surprise. But that's what I got. Ladybug, hello. Did the gifts that Kenneth gave me was with good intentions? Let's see for Ladybug. Was the gifts that Kenneth gave Ladybug, was it for, did it come with good intention? Did the gifts that Kenneth sent Ladybug, were they sent with good intention? The Page of Pentacles is in the light, so I would say yes, they were given with good intention. I feel like they did want to communicate with you, whatever that was. I feel like they weren't very confident in what it was, though, or they were not sure of how you would respond or react to the gifts they gave you. The Six of Cups is in the dark, so I don't know if it was something that was nostalgia towards you, or if it's just something that reminded them or you of your past childhood energy. I have no idea what they were. The Three of Cups is in the dark too. So I don't know. I feel like there was this energy that after the game to you gave them to you, they kind of felt like, I don't know, out of place a little bit maybe. I feel like it kind of like broke their confidence there. I don't know what that was about though. What is going on with this energy, with the Strength card, the Six of Cups, and the Three of Cups, all in the dark? I feel like they thought that you would like and appreciate more than they think that you did. I don't know if that makes any sense. Right? I don't know. That is what I got though. I don't feel like there was any bad intentions though. I feel like it did mean well. I'm not quite sure what it was, but Matthew, hello. What is blocking Jessica from coming towards Matthew to talk to me? What is blocking Jessica from coming towards Matthew? What is coming towards Jessica that's blocking her from connecting with Matthew? What is coming towards Jessica that is stopping Jessica from coming forward and talking to Matthew? Oh yeah. I feel like it has to do with her family or whatever's going on there because the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Oh, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, there's some issues, some hard times, some insecurities, some strugglings with whatever. Six of Pentacles as well as in the light. So I feel like they are grateful for you and they know that you're supportive and all that sort of fun stuff. But they're trying to be honest with themselves. They're trying to figure things out in their mind, I feel like. The Queen of Wands is also in the dark, so I don't know if like somebody's like telling Jessica something, or if it's just her own energy that she just doesn't feel as connected or as confident with her connection with you as maybe she has in the past. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I feel like she feels restricted. Something is definitely blocking her from expressing what it is. I feel like she kind of doesn't want to hurt your feelings because I feel like there is a good connection, or there was a good connection between the two of you. I feel like she doesn't really want to say what's really on her mind right now. She's holding back. The Six of Swords. She's just kind of like staying in this situation, hoping that I don't know. Maybe the energy will just go away. What does her higher self advise on how? Okay. What is her higher self? And how can I handle her silence? What does Jessica's higher self want her to know? Want Matthew to know? What does her higher self want Matthew to know? Oh, the Four of Wands. I feel like the higher self wants you to know that she is happy. She is content with whatever energy that she's in now. With her silence towards you. How can Matthew cope with her? How can Matthew handle her silence right now? How can Matthew handle her silence right now? Oh, I feel like with the Lovers in the dark, she's kind of like at a crossroads, but you're at a crossroads too of deciding what to do. If you're going to handle her silence or if you're going to move on. The Seven of Cups, I feel like you have options. You know what you need to do. Or do whatever you feel like is best for you to do right now. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. So, I feel like it's not in the cards for you right now to invest all your time and energy to Jessica. Just kind of like let things be for now. Things may change, but they're not going to change right now. That is what I thought. Ladybug, it was cookies and cakes that. Oh, that is cute, Ladybug. That is cute. I didn't see that earlier. Wolf Bandit. How does Gwyneth feel about me cutting him off? Let's see. How does Quentin? Hopefully I'm saying that right. How does Quentin feel about Wolf Bandit cutting him off? How does Quentin feel about Wolf Bandit cutting him off? Oh man. I feel like he's gonna keep moving forward in a positive light. There's obstacles and challenges and things that he's going through. But I feel like since you cut him off, he's still moving forward. There is the Hermit here, so I feel like he is doing some introspection, shadow work, whatever that is, trying to heal himself from you cutting him off. There is a sun here in the dark, so I feel like whatever it is, he still has his arrogance, he still has his ego. He may have some unrealistic expectations of you coming back, even though you're not. You're the Ace of Cups in the dark. I do feel like you feel the sense of him feeling rejected from you. Maybe in denial about the whole thing. I don't know, but yeah. He is not in the best mindset right now. He's a little shaken up about you cutting him off, but it's probably for the best. That's what I got. Marlon, a love reading for July. If you see someone who and where will that happen? Let's see. What is the energy around Marion for July? What's going on with Marion in July? I'm not a psychic, just an energy reader, so I just can tell you the energies for July. Or Marion. What does Marion need to know about July? What does Marion need to know about July? Oh man, I feel like when it comes to love in July, you're going to be at a crossroads with making some sort of big decision. Not quite sure what's going on there for you, but I feel like there's going to be some temptations. There's going to be some trust issues coming through. Maybe some conflicting ideas about something or other. The Nine of Swords in the light, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of stresses and worries and overthinking, overanalyzing, whatever that is, being stuck in your mind. Or sitting up worrying all night. Not quite sure what that is about. The King of Swords. Oh, I feel like if somebody comes in your love life between now and July, it's probably going to end in July. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to see someone who they truly are. The King of Swords is in the dark, so I just feel a sense of them, being irrational, maybe controlling, I don't know. Seven of Swords in the dark, I feel like they're kind of, I don't know if they're watching your actions or if you're going to be watching theirs and you're just gonna catch them on something and they're going to confess towards you. So I feel like that is what you're going to be dealing with in July. Is there any other advice we can give to Marion about July? Is there any advice we can give to Marion about July? Oh man, there is the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like, even though you're going through this power energy, right? Some destruction, things are going to be good either way, I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to have this sense of independence. You're going to be self-sufficient on your own without whatever that is, Eight of Wands is in the dark. It may take you some time to regain that energy. I feel like you're going to be juggling your priorities and figuring out what your next moves are. But that's what I got. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Alicia, guidance for my exam. What does Alicia need to know about her exam? What does Alicia need to know about her exams? What does Alicia need to know about her exams? What does Alicia need to know about her exams? I feel like now I'm watching her around the light. Oh man, I feel like you're gonna go in with confidence, so that's a great energy, right? You just walking in there with that boost of confidence, right? That big ego, making some quick decisions. If you're not prepared for that, then yes, have that boost of confidence. Don't second guess yourself. Your first thought is probably always the right one. Don't doubt your intuition. For the Four of Cups, I feel like you're going to making sure that you're not stuck in your head and overthinking it though. Like I said, first thought is probably the right one. The Chariot is in the dark, so you may feel like at a pause. You may take some time to hear back from the exam. Don't rush into anything. Make sure study. Take time to study. Don't get distracted. I feel like with the Chariot in the dark here. The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I just feel this energy of making sure that you're not neglecting yourself, make sure you're sleeping well and eating well before the exam. So none of that is distracting you. But that's what I got. Will Alicia be able to clear her exam? Will she be able to clear her exam? The Emperor. I feel like it all depends how confident you are, and the cards are telling you to be extremely confident, to believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself like the Emperor here, and I feel like that's gonna direct how well you're gonna do. Yeah, making sure that you're taking care of yourself beforehand as well. Good. Tammy, what to expect for May? What does Tammy need to expect for May? What does Tammy need to expect for May? What does Amy knew to expect for me. For the Seven of Cups in the dark, I feel like things are gonna be tempting, right? I feel like your mind may play tricks on you. Which one is most important for you to focus on? Which one is not? You're just trying to figure things out there. But I just feel this sense of, a little bit of superficial energy coming through, having a harsh time facing some sort of reality or truth about something. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever it is, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. So your family situation may be a little bit tough or struggling or whatever that is for you. The Queen of Swords is in the light. So I feel like whatever the situation is, be honest with yourself. Speak your truth is what I'm trying to say. The Queen of Swords. Don't hold back. If you have something to say it. Make sure you have a clear mind, clear focus. Don't let your heart or your emotions get involved in whatever the situation is with the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. Because I just feel this sense of some drama or family disputes or something like that trying to come through. Whatever it is, there is a Page of Cups here, so speak from a good place, speak with love, compassion, but also very honest and direct, and don't let your emotions run wild, right? Yeah. There's gonna be some weird things going on there. The world. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have success. You got this. It's just life. It seems like you got this. You're gonna figure out what is what. Ellen, does GP understand my contribution to the project? For Ellen, does GP understand Ellen's contribution to the project? Does GP understand Ellen's contribution to the project? Probably not, but I feel like JP will respect you or communicate with you, whatever that is, anyway, right? The moon here, I feel like the moon is representing the confusion or the misunderstanding of whatever's going on with you and GP and the contribution of the project. The Four of Wands is also in the dark. So, they may be a little bit reluctant for some reason or other. But with the Page of Swords, they will communicate with you. And I feel like they will see the success or they will understand eventually, because you're going to have that good success with the Nine of Cups here. Things are just going to work out one way or another. They'll feel satisfied with the work or the progress that you've done. But yeah, you'll get success. It's just whatever's going on there. Yeah, so the answer to your question is no, they may not fully understand our contributions, but they will communicate with you and you will have that success at the end. It is what it is. What? Alice, more on Harris's thoughts and feelings and intentions towards Alice and his energy in general. What is Harris's energy in general right now? What are Harris's energy in general right now? Justice. He feels well balanced, well secure in himself. What are Harris's thoughts towards Alice? What are Harris's thoughts towards Alice? And the Eight of Wands, I feel like there's been some fast-paced changes. I feel like he's been juggling priorities or juggling things around. I don't know what that is. I feel like whatever's going on, he does feel confident. He may take action towards you. He's thinking about it. Two of Pentacles, I feel like he hasn't made a choice or decision about what those actions or decisions are. They're still up in the air for him. I feel like he's, again, balancing obligations, priorities, finances. I don't know what that is, but he is feeling overwhelmed. What exactly are Harris's feelings towards Alice? What are Harris's feelings towards Alice right now? Oh man, there is the Knight of Wands here, so he does have some romantic feelings towards you. But he's not very confident. I feel like he may be manipulating you a little bit there with the Magician in the Dark, right? Gaslighting you a little bit. Enjoying the sex life, but not the relationship side of things. I don't know. But that is what I got. What are his intentions towards Alice? I feel like his intentions is just to string you along and play mind games, but I don't know. What are Harris's intentions towards Alice right now? Ace of Wands, yeah. Pursue you in a romantic, passionate sense, but play mind games with you with the Seven of Cups, making things look shinier than they really are. That is what I got, though. Oh, man. I feel like Harris just likes to play. Ariana, hello. Why are my guides so protective, especially when it comes to my love life? Let's see. Why are Ariana's spirit guides so protective when it comes to Ariana's love life? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, prayers, or angels that want to come and give Ariana a message? Thank you. This one wanted to come through. There any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come give Ariana a message about why her spirit guides are so protective? Especially around the love life situation. Very spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, fairies, or angels that want to come and give Ariana a message about why excuse me, why her spirit guides are so protective of her love life energy. Oh man. I feel like they don't want you to walk into fire. They don't want you to make the wrong decision and be unhappy or unsatisfied or get yourself into any type of trouble. Right? The Ten of Wands is in the dark. I feel they're trying to, avoid the disputes, the drama, the, unwillingness to let go of something. I feel like they're worried about your boundaries or the overthinking. I don't know. Yeah, but there is a devil here too, so they're worried about you being tied up in some sort of toxic or really bad relationship that they don't want you to get into. There is a Two of Pentacles here. I feel like they're questioning the choices that you make for whatever reason. And the Four of Cups is also in the dark. I feel like they want you to be more proactive. They want you to accept old offers that you have refused. I feel like they're trying to give you a motivation boost and trying to help you let go of the things that you do need to let go of. How can Ariana do this? How can Ariana do this energy? Oh, I don't know who the King of Wands was for you before, but I feel like they're interested in that one. That might be an old person. I feel like they want you to get out of your head and into your heart a little bit more. They may want you to do something that's a little bit outside of your comfort zone or something that's outside of what restrictions you put on yourself. You know, the hair salons in the dark. Yeah, that's what I got. Crystal, D's feelings and actions towards me. What are D's feelings and actions towards Crystal? What are D's feelings and actions towards Crystal right now? What are D's feelings and actions towards Crystal right now? What are D's feelings and next actions towards Crystal right now? Oh, I think this one wanted to be in the light. Ooh. Oh man, look at that. I feel like D's feelings towards you is that D feels completely satisfied with you. That's their feeling. They're feeling completely satisfied with you. With the Nine of Pentacles here, right? I feel the sense that they feel sufficient with you or feel connected with you, whatever that is, right? I feel that for you. They're unsure what to do to move towards you, though it seems. I feel like they're trying to avoid some sort of conflict or avoiding making any sort of decision. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know. No communication, maybe in the future. Maybe, because I feel like whatever it is, whatever's going on between the two of you, they feel satisfied. Yeah, there is some. They want to avoid conflict. They want to delay. I feel like there's some confusion about some sort of misinformation coming through that they're unsure about as well. There's a strength card, so whatever's going on, they feel D feels confident. There is the Ace of Pentacles, so there's a potential of them thinking about taking actions towards you in the future, though. Whatever it is, they want to be responsible and like realistic about it. They don't want to just start something and ending badly. Let's see. Will D contact Crystal in the near future? Will D contact Crystal in the near future? The Ace of Sun? The Ace of Sun. The Sun is saying yes, that they will want to communicate with you in the future, but if they do, they'll want a real fresh new start, right? Uh, yeah, I feel like they will want to talk about how to grow together, whatever they will want to clear up whatever this miscommunication was with the Ace of Swords, and how to connect with you without having any conflicts or any disagreements or whatever that was about. Yeah, Six of Cups, they are missing you. The Six of Cups is in the dark. That is what I got. Excuse me. Empress Queen! I was gonna say general reading, but this one wanted to come out for you when I said Empress Queen, so I don't know if you're overthinking, overanalyzing things. Empress Queen, what does Empress Queen need to know right now? What does Empress Queen need to know right now? Just wanted to turn around the light. Oh man, the Magician's in the dark. For the Queen of Swords, I do feel like there's energy of you either being stuck in your head about something or other with worries or stresses or whatever that is. Yeah, maybe feeling guilty about something, or I don't know. There is a Seven of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like whatever's going on, you're putting in the hard work. You're moving forward, even though it may feel like you're going so slow it's going backwards, you're still moving forward. Um, but I do feel like there's something that is trying to come through for you, and you will see the results of whatever that is. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like there's some choices or decisions you need to make. I don't know what that is for you. I just feel like whatever this is, kind of like you trying to balance things out. So I don't know if it's balancing your time and energy towards someone or something, or if it's more than that, like trying to organize your time management or budgeting, whatever that is for you. The Magician is in the dark, so I feel like, it's not really something you can just manifest. I feel like whatever it is, it will take some hard work and dedication. I feel like you may have some untapped skills or untapped talents or something that you're not using to your full potential. Oh man, the devil's out to play. So there may be some distractions. Maybe there's something that's telling you in your mind that you can't accomplish whatever goal you're trying to accomplish, but you can. There is the Five of Cups, so I feel like things are going to be changing and challenging for you. Again, I feel it with this guilt and disappointments coming through with the Nine of Swords and with the Five of Cups here. The devil too, being tied down to materialistic things rather than what is really in front of you, maybe. Because I feel like there's some choices and decisions you need to make here. They're just coming through very slowly. What advice do we have for Empress Queen? What advice do we have for Empress Queen? I'm feeling some jealousy trying to come through. I don't know. Page of Pentacles. Oh man, I feel like you're waiting for someone to contact you. They're not going to. There's not going to be any communication right now from this Page of Pentacles. But I do feel like you're going to boost your own ambition, boost your own energy. I feel like it's a matter of you being more consistent in your wants and desires and whatever it is, you know? I feel that for you. It is going to take some work, though, and some dedication. I just want to go out. You're welcome, Crystal. The silence is deafening. Oh, man. I feel bad for you, Crystal. Hopefully they figure out what's going on there. Dreamer! What does Dreamer need to know right now? What does Dreamer need to know right now? What does Dreamer need to know right now? I guess I want to turn around the light. Oh man, Five of Pentacles. I feel like the financial side of things or the work situation may be challenging for you right now. I don't know if there's been some changes or what's been going on there. I just feel the sense of some issues, some insecurities, some feeling like you're isolated or lonely or whatever that energy is. I don't know. I just feel like that's your current energy. Maybe your past energy. But you do have the Page of Cups. So I feel like things are going to be improving though, right? I feel like you're going to be getting some communication. I feel like there's gonna some new ideas are gonna spark out of somewhere. I feel like it's a matter of you trusting your intuition, trusting yourself, because I feel like someone's gonna be expressing their feelings towards you too. So I don't know if that's what you're worried about or what's going on there. But you do have the strength cards, so believe in yourself, right? I believe in that animal instincts. Trust yourself to make the right decision moving forward. I just feel the sense of you feeling like you need to stay calm under pressure, feeling the sense that you know your inner power is just a matter of realizing how strong you truly are to overcome whatever these challenges are. The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's been some confusion, some judgment, some delays going on. Just trying to stay calm and not get involved in any sort of conflicts. Oh man, the King of Swords. I don't know if that is what the whole situation is or not, but I do feel like the King of Swords is trying to be responsible. Not quite sure how they're playing that out. I feel like they could be a little bit eccentric sometimes, but I feel like they're trying to rationalize their reasoning. Not sure if you're paying attention or if you're realizing there is the moon here, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. I feel like they may be going through a difficult period or maybe delusional about the situation. I don't know. Nine of Cups, yeah. I'm not quite sure what your situation is, Dream. I don't know if this is a work situation or a love situation, but I agree it's very confusing. Yeah. I feel like they mean well or they think they mean well, but I feel like they're not what you need right now. I feel like, just the moon energy, I feel like is kind of like indicating some sort of, be mindful of this person trying to trick you in some sort of way or, being hot and cold or giving you some mixed signals of whatever reason. What that is about. Dottie, hello. Big man, you're still in the lounge, I believe. Or Dottie, what is happening for Dottie right now? What is happening for Dottie right now? What is happening for Dottie right now? For the Empress is in the dark. Oh man, I feel like your confidence is not as high as it should be. I just feel the sense of some low self-esteem, some, feeling drained and focused for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with your situation, but for the Page of Swords in the dark, I feel there's not gonna be a lot of communication going on towards you. Because I just feel the sense of some mental fogness coming through. Some, I don't know if someone's ghosting you or just not communicating with you. Not quite sure what that means. Let's see, who is this Page of Swords to Dottie? Who is this Page of Swords to Dottie? I don't know, because I just feel like whoever this person is, if they're ghosting you, just leave them be. If they're not communicating with you, just leave them be. Because you have the Ten of Cups, so I feel like you're going to have a happy home, happy life kind of situation. I feel this divine love and happiness coming your way. There is a justice. So I feel like, things are going to come out fairly for you. It's just a matter of, I think, releasing whoever this Page of Swords is towards you. If it's Paul or whoever it is. What does I need to know about the situation? Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone may be trying to trick you or deceive you in some sort of way. Whoever this Page of Swords is, yeah, they don't have any good intentions. Just focus on yourself, boost your own confidence, get that sense of clarity, ground yourself, if you need to meditate or whatever that is for you. Because you have successes coming your way. Things are going to play out fairly. You're going to have a happy home, happy life kind of situation. It's a matter of releasing this toxic person from your energy. That is what I got. First name, hello. What E currently think about first name? What does 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 E currently think about first name? Oh man. You have the World and the Dark. So whatever cycle the two of you are in, it's not done. I just feel like with the World and the Dark, I just feel like there's some delays, maybe some postponed or canceled plans, whatever that is. Just a sense of stagnation, it seems. Between the two of you, I don't know what that is about. There is a Two of Swords, so I feel like there is some decisions to make. It's just a matter of doing whatever you feel like makes sense to you if you have to decide. The Three of Wands is like making some future plans, so I feel like there is some future planning going on here. It's just trying to figure out the right timing or the right way to do this seems to be a little bit little rocky, not knowing which way it's gonna go. So I feel like whatever it is, the two of you need to connect to see where things are going. The Chariot is in the dark, so your Chariot is like pulled over. You're not moving forward. It's just a matter of figuring out what you're going to do. Or how or when you're going to connect again to have this conversation, it seems. The Strength card, I feel like he does think that you have a lot of confidence. You feel good about yourself. I feel like they have a lot of confidence in you as well. The Knight of Cups is in the dark, so, the Knight of Cups could be someone who's a little bit romantic, or they may just have a seductive charm. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like they do want to try to connect with you to see where things are going in the future, of whatever that is. BB, what does BB need to know right now? Halka, you're on the list. You're at number 6. BB, what does BB need to know right now? What does BB need to know right now? What does BB need to know right now? Oh man, the Hermit is in the dark, so that's good news, right? You're ready to get out and mingle, doing something what you want to do. I feel that for you. I just feel the sense with the hermit being in the dark. Yeah, I don't know what that is because I just feel that sounds like you just getting out there. I feel like you're done with the soul searching. You're done with all of that. I feel like you're figuring out what you need to disconnect yourself from. And I feel like you're done all that because you have a brand new cycle, right? The world, brand new cycle. You complete a cycle, there's a sense of possibilities, success is coming your way, the chariot moving forward, crushing those obstacles as they come, right? I feel that for you. I just feel the sense of you feeling the sense of determination, this focusing on your willpower, but also like protecting yourself at the same time. Just kind of like leading with logic. Don't let your emotions run wild. It seems you have the Three of Wands. So it's kind of like just playing it day by day, not really making any big future plans or big future goals, whatever that is. I just feel the sense of you limited in what you can do. That's why you're waiting. But you're not waiting. You're moving forward, even though you may feel like you are. You're still going ahead. Yeah. I don't know if you're waiting for someone to clarify something or other, but Three of Swords, if you're waiting for someone else, they're not going to pull through for you. I feel like it's just something you're going to need to figure out on your own. And I feel like you're quite capable of figuring it out on your own without whoever this person is. You have the Lovers, so there may be someone else besides this person coming into your energy. He may be more loving and supportive towards you. The Ace of Pentacles, something new, brand new is coming your way. It's just a matter of releasing whoever that is, and focusing on this new shiny beginning, right? The Ace of Pentacles. The fresh new opportunity of some sort. That's what? Meditation, I think you're after tea. Will I get contact from Alex in the future? Will T get contact from Alex in the future? Will T get contact from Alex in the future? Will T get contact from Alex in the future? Oh man, I feel like whatever cycle you're in right now has completed. So I don't know if that means that your cycle with Alex has been completed. And right now you're focusing on your temperance because your temperance is on point, right? Your mind, your heart, your soul are all in the right place. So I don't know if you need to focus more on that rather than what your old cycle was. I know that's not really answering your question, but I'm not really feeling like there's a solid yes or no either way either. There is a King of Swords in the dark, so if that is Alex, that they may be contacting you at some point, but not anytime soon. The Ace of Cups is also in the dark, so I feel like they will not be expressing their feelings towards you, though. I just feel the sense of them kind of like feeling a little bit lost right now. But I feel like you're going to be focusing on your own self-care, your own self-love because of your temperance. You know, you want to keep that temperance flowing. What does T need to know about the situation? You're going to moving forward. There's a new, brand new beginning. Yes, your cycle, I feel like your cycle with Alex is done. You're starting a brand new journey and you're going to crush it, right? The chariot. Your chariot is smooth sailing. There's going to be some obstacles. There's going to be some challenges, but you got this, right? I feel that. You're going to be walking over rainbows. Meditation. Hello. Career prediction for next week. For meditation, what does meditation need to know about work next week? Meditation, do you have a YouTube channel? Let's see for meditation. What does meditation need to know about career next week? You're welcome, T. For meditation. Career, what is meditation need to know for career next week? What does meditation need to know for career next week? Ooh, there's gonna be some good things coming through here. Look at that. Wow. Four of Wands. You have that badass success in your career next week. I can feel that for you. That hard work is gonna pay off. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like you can get validated or praised or whatever that is. Just that boost of confidence that someone's gonna like actually recognize the hard work that you've been putting in. And yeah, this Eight of Wands, that badass, I mean, I don't know why I said Eight of Wands, but the Six of Wands, that badass success, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. I feel like you're just gonna feel like you're on fire, that boost of passion, just taking action when you need to. The Page of Swords, there's definitely going to be some communication. I feel like they're going to be telling you or recognizing the achievements you've been making or the hard work. They're going to notice you for sure. I feel like they're going to communicate that towards you as well. The Hermit is in the dark, so I feel like, you know, you're coming out of your shell a little bit, socializing and mingling a little bit more as well. I see that. I feel like you're finding your light and following it. Three of Wands, making some future plans. There may not be a whole new brand new beginning, but you're still moving forward with a positive light, you know? You're seeing the positive between between the dark clouds. There is a positive shining through. You are accomplishing something. It's definitely going to be a great week. That's for sure. Gigi, what does Gigi need to know in general? What does Gigi need to know? What does Gigi need to know right now? 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 Oops, there was a hidden message from the universe there. For the Seven of Cups, I feel the sense of temptations trying to come through. Not quite sure what that is, though. Yeah, because I kind of just feel like there's options or choices you need to choose from, but them being more tricks or more, you know, not as shiny as they should be. I mean, maybe they're too shiny, they're too tempting, but not really the good ones, right? Because I just feel the sense of you being strong enough to figure out what is what you really want to do. Because I just feel the sense of being indecisive about something or other. And yeah, not allowing your mind to play tricks on you. You have the Seven of Wands and the Light, so I feel like whatever it is, you're going to stand your ground. You're going to say what you need to say, and not let anyone play games with you. You know, the Six of Cups, I don't know if it's someone from your past that's going to try to connect with you, an ex or, I don't know. Someone that you didn't want to deal with to begin with may creep up on you. You know, so stand your ground, stand firm. They haven't changed. They may try to tell you they changed, but they haven't. The Five of Pentacles here, I feel like they just may want to start something with you, conflict of some sorts. I don't know. Maybe they just want to borrow money from you. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like they're not going to pay you back if that's the case. Oh man, yeah, the Emperor. You stay confident in yourself. You know, don't let them try to trick you with their flowers. They're probably poison ivy. I don't know what's going on there. But I feel like someone from your past may try to trick you or deceive you in some sort of way. I don't know. They may be convinced that they've changed, but I feel like the cards are saying that they haven't. They are probably poison ivy. Oh man. I'm sorry, I have no filter. The strangest things come out of my mouth. I can't help it. Oh man. Hello. Anything important that Hello needs to know now or soon? Is there anything important that Hello needs to know? Is there anything important that Hello needs to know right now? Let's see. Is there anything important that Hello needs to know? That is way too much information. We don't have time for all that. There's a whole story of things you need to know, but let's just get to the important things. What are the important things that Hello needs to know right now? What are the important things that Hello needs to know right now? Oh man, the judgment is in the dark. Wouldn't it be nice to just like ride dolphins like that? I don't know. I feel like there's this energy of like, don't read the comments, don't worry about the judgment, just, look the other way. They're just being rude, anyways. I don't know what that is for you, but I feel like have that boost of confidence. Don't doubt yourself. Stay on track. You know what you have to do. If things don't work out one way or another, you make a mistake. That's just a learning curve for you. Keep confident. You're the Queen of Swords, right? Remember that. Say what you need to say. Don't bite your tongue. Be very direct. Be very, clear-minded in your actions and your communication and that sort of thing. You do have the Nine of Cups, so dreams are coming true for you. You're going to have that success, that happiness, that pride in your work as well. Just being able to manifest some good energy. Your temperance is a little bit off. Your mind, heart, and soul are not all connected all that well. But, there's things going on. It's just a matter of, don't let your emotions get the better half of you. Even out your mind and your heart there with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You can figure it out. You can rebalance yourself. Queen of Wands. You're that sexy, vibrant being, right? You're the Queen of Wands. I feel like, focus on what keeps you moving and build that confidence. Be that passionate, loving person that you are. And keep going with that. That's what I got. My baby, hello. What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? Oops, all the cards. That's too much information. Baby doesn't have all day for a reading. Let's see. What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? Oh man, you do have the Nine of Wands in the dark. The Nine of Wands in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of cutting corners and just kind of like feeling tired and unmotivated and just being stuck in some sort of energy. But whatever that is, I feel like it's done. I feel like you're starting a brand new cycle here with the world, right? I feel that for you. I just feel this sense of success coming your way, that sense of fulfillment, that sense like a brand new cycle is coming. It's just a matter of, not restricting yourself, not being too much in your head and not enough in your heart. I feel that for you. I feel the sense of over stressing, over analyzing, over, I feel like all the stressing is because you care too much and it's kind of like limiting you from seeing the full potential of what's coming. There is the moon in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be some illusion, some deceivingness going on here. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. I feel like you're going to be unraveling some secrets of some sorts, but whatever it is, I feel like you're going to regain that composure, right? You're not going to let your emotions get the better half of you, right? You're going to make some future plans. You're going to figure things out. You may have to do things outside of your comfort zone, but you're going to figure it out. Four of Cups, yeah. Don't think about it too much. Just let it pass by you. Don't be stuck in your head. If you are stuck in your head, calm your mind and meditate, release all that negativity, and keep moving forward with those future plans. Expand your vision. See what else is out there. Keep yourself on track. Keep yourself busy. That is what I got. That was a bad shuffle. Pelka, hello. What are... Oh my gosh, I'm always saying that name wrong. I'm just gonna call this person A. What are A's feelings for Pelka? What are A's feelings for Pelka right now? What are A's feelings for Pelka right now? Hi. What are A's feelings for Palka right now? What are A's feelings for Palka right now? Ooh, the Nine of Wands. Oh man, with the Nine of Wands, I do feel like A is kind of like stuck in their mind. Like they're just stuck in their head with worry. I feel like there's a lot of worry. I feel like they know that they're resilient. They know that they're confident. But they're second guessing themselves anyway, I feel like. I feel like they've been through a lot or they work a lot. I'm not quite sure what it is because I feel like they're tired. And that's probably why they're overthinking things or I don't know. There is a death card here. So I feel like they're kind of like stuck on repeat. They want to release this negativity, but they're just stuck on repeat, doing the same cycle over and over again instead of making the changes they know they need to make. I feel like that is kind of like clouding their judgment on exactly how they feel towards you right now. So the King of Pentacles is also in the dark. So I feel the self-doubt energy, this lack of focus, this feeling discouraged. Let's see, what exactly is A's feeling towards Palka despite all this energy? What is A's feeling towards Palka despite all this energy? Love. I knew that there was love underneath all of this. I know that there's love. There is love. It just seems to be a lot of things going on with them that they're having a hard time expressing towards you right now. I don't know if they're worried that you're going to judge them or, I feel like they're afraid. I don't feel like it's because of you, because they have a lot of love for you. I feel like they're worried about what you're going to think about their negativity, is what I feel. That's probably why you don't know if they have feelings towards you or not. I feel like they're trying to hide something from, like they're trying to hide their emotions from you. But it's not about you. They love you. It's just a matter of, they're being stuck in their head too much. They're too worried. They're too stressed about something. I feel like it's about work or work situation, it seems like. That's what I got. Yeah, I feel like if it's their work or their money or, with all the pentacles here, I feel like it's work or money. Maybe both at the same time. Yeah. You're welcome, Palka. Jay! General reading for Jay. What does Jay need to know right now? This one wanted to come out. Five Pentacles in the dark. I feel like it means that the money or the work situation is going to be improving. What does Jay need to know right now? 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 For the Five of Pentacles, I feel like, things are going to be starting to get a little bit more comfortable, right? I feel like you're going to be making some positive changes. I feel like you're going to overcome whatever work or financial issues that you're struggling with right now. There is light. And there is light at the end of the rainbow. The Fool is here. So I feel like you're going to have a sense of excitement or happiness or something. Because I just feel like you're ready for a new path as well. So I feel like you're going to be heading in a new direction really soon. That's going to give you some sort of sense of self-sufficiency or just being able to be a little bit more optimistic moving forward. There is the Ace of Wands. That may not feel like a brand new thing, but it is leading you in a different path than where you've been headed so far, if that makes any sense. There is a Page of Cups here, so if you're waiting for someone to communicate their feelings towards you, they are not. Right now, what is going on with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands in the dark? Oh man, you may feel like you've missed an opportunity, but if you did, there's a new one coming around the corner. You just need to have faith. Things are still up in the air. There's still going to be a mystery about what exactly is going to be revealed to you. But I feel like you're going to be overcoming some sort of fears or overcoming of some sort of worries. Things are going to be looking out for you. The Queen of Swords is here. So whatever's going on, you're going to see the light. You know, I feel the sense of ambition coming your way. You being very honest and direct with your thoughts and your actions as well. That's what I got. And human, hello. When will Shilu? I feel like I'm so saying that wrong. No contact for 1 month. Okay, for and human. When will S contact and human? When will S contact? When will S contact? Oh, I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes and challenges before they contact you. So I feel like it's still going to be a lot longer before you hear from them again. You know, the Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's a sense of them, you know, being restless and inconsistent in their energy. I feel like there's this big ego or arrogance trying to come through. The Two of Swords, they're trying to figure things out. I feel like they're trying to avoid making that decision, whatever that is for them. Five of Pentacles, I feel like they're having a hard time with the money and the work situation. I feel like there's some financial hardships or whatever that is for them that is trying to that they're trying to figure out. I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like once they figure out all their situation, they may try to contact you because you do have the Page of Cups where they will express their feelings towards you. Not quite sure what their feelings are, but I feel like there's some challenges that they have to face first, so it is going to take some more time. The Hermit, yeah, I feel like they're still stuck in their head. They're still doing some shadow work or self-reflection, introspection, whatever that is for them. They're still trying to figure things out. Jessica, hello. Love for the near future, please. Let's see. What's the love energy for Jessica in the near future? Great Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors want to come and give Jessica a message of what's coming towards Jessica in the near future for love life. What does Jessica need to know about her love life situation? Ooh, there is love coming here. Look at that. The Knight of Wands. The Lovers. Oh, man. Oh, the Knight of Cups. You're dumping him, right? Knight of Wands is better than Knight of Cups, right? He comes with hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy. Very sensual. Very, you know. I feel that for you. I can feel that fire. Oh man, that love, romance, passion, maybe even a spiritual connection of some sort. I don't know. Whatever it is, you need to end things with this Nine of Cups here. I don't know who that person is, but make sure you heal from that and not resisting ending that situation. Who is this Knight of Wands coming towards Jessica? Who is this Knight of Wands coming towards Jessica right now? I mean, if this is Knight of Wands with the Knight of Cups, it may be just someone who wants to take action towards you without expressing their feelings. Maybe they're having some issues with, you know, expressing their feelings towards people, but oh man, yeah, I feel like you are going to be their empress. I feel like they've been thinking about you a long time. They've been trying to manifest you as well. The Four of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like once they realize your I feel like this could even be a past person. I feel like you may have been with them before, or you may have known them before. You may not have dated them before. I'm not quite sure, but I feel like someone from your past may be trying to come back into your life and become this Knight of Wands. The Four of Cups here, yeah, because I just feel like accepting an old offer. So they may have asked you out before, and maybe you said no. I don't know. But I feel like they have changed. They have let go of some negativity that they may have had in the past. Yeah, I feel like they're feeling a little stuck right now, but I feel like they may come towards you soon. That's what I got. May, what do my spirit guides want me to know about SP and HP? Let's see. What does the spirit guide, what is there any spirit guides, ancestors want to come and give May a message about what she needs to know about SP? What does May need to know about SP? What are their feelings and intentions towards May? What does the spirit guides want May to know about HP's feelings and intentions towards May? What is HP's energy towards May? What are their feelings towards May? What are HP's intentions towards May? Ooh. What's going on there, May? For SP, I feel like they have a lot of strength. They have a lot of inner wisdom and that sort of thing. And I feel like the universe is blessing this connection with the star here. I feel like they have faith, or they have a lot of faith that you will connect with them in that spiritual sense. So I feel like this may be some sort of spiritual connection. I don't know. Or maybe just because this is a spiritual connection doesn't not mean that it's a soulmate. Those are different things. But I do feel like there's some sort of energy around that. There is the High Priestess here, so I feel like they're really trusting your intuition with SP. You know, if it feels right, it feels right. If it doesn't, trust that it doesn't. For HP, you have the Five of Cups in the dark. So whatever changes and challenges the two of you have faced in the past, I feel like HP has gone over them. They may not have forgotten them, but they have gone over them. Because I just feel the sense that they do have a little bit of heartbreak. They may have some emotions that go up and down like a roller coaster, but I feel like they mean well. The Six of Pentacles in the dark, so you know, they may feel like you don't feel as much for them as they feel for you, or they may not be able to express the amount of feelings they have towards you, or whatever's going on there. I don't know, but you do have the Two of Cups. So whatever it is, they do have love and romance towards you as well. I feel like they both have strong potentials. I feel like this is more of a romantic thing than like a spiritual connection of some sorts. But they seem to be troubled by something. I don't know what it would be with the Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles both being in the dark, right? I don't know, I just feel the sense of them. They may have like some sort of hidden agenda with this love life situation. They may be a little bit more controlling or possessive. I don't know. But with SP, I think it's more genuine. They're hoping to have a connection with you. They're hoping that things will improve between the two of you. What exactly are their intentions? What are SP's intentions towards May? Ugh, they don't know. They're indecisive. They don't know what their intentions are, but they do have feelings towards you. What are HP's intentions towards May? Oh man, judgment. They're judging themselves harshly. They don't know what they want, either one of them, but they both seem to have feelings for you. Oh, I did see it, Dottie. Yes, I did see the little girl, the girls making the potions and stuff on the Instagram. Yeah, the little bubbly potions and stuff. I did see that, Dottie. Country Love, what is causing there to be so much distance between DJ and Country Love? What is causing so much distance between Country Love and DJ? What's causing so much distance between Country Love and DJ? What is causing the distance between Country Love and DJ? You're going to rewatch it? Awesome. Oh man. I feel the distance between you and DJ is DJ's confidence. You know? He's the Emperor in the Dark, so he doesn't have confidence. He doesn't have that sense of control, of taking action or whatever that is between the two of you. So I feel like DJ is the one sabotaging the two of you, even though he wants to take action. You know, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like he wants to be consistent. He wants to be determined. He wants to be focused. He wants to be dedicated to you. He has love. He has love, passion, romantic things. But he's holding himself back with the Emperor here. Why is DJ holding himself back from country love? Why is DJ holding himself back from country love? Why is DJ holding himself back from country love? I just feel the sense of some low self-esteem coming through. And just feeling overworked, overtired, over not taking care of himself as much as he probably should. Why is DJ holding himself back from country love? Oh, he's struggling to make some future plans. He's fearful of commitment with the Four of Wands here. He's, you know, hesitation with taking action and feeling frustrated at the same time. I don't know what it is, but DJ is the one that's holding you back. Or causing the distance between the two of you. Mina! Excuse me. Any big events happening before the new year between me and M or anything else? Let's see for Mina. Is there anything going on between Mina and M right now? What's going on between Mina and M? What's going on between Mina and M between now and the new year? What is going on between Mina and M between now and the new year? Oh man, we need that wedding to have those M&M's candies out on all the little tables. That'd be so cute. I feel like that needs to happen. Oh man. Ugh. The Four of Pentacles. Oh man, what's going on here? The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I feel like there's a need for like some mindfulness energy coming through. I'm not quite sure what that is about. With the Four of Pentacles, I just feel like the money situation is tough. Like trying to save money, trying to figure things out, trying to figure out the resources or whatever that is. I feel like that's going to be a struggle between now and the new year between the two of you, and I don't know why. The Nine of Cups is in the dark, so I just feel like, yeah, oh man. Some disappointments, some broken dreams coming through. I'm not quite sure what that is for the two of you either. There is the Judgment though, so I feel like whatever this challenge is, the two of you are going to work it out together. I do feel that. I feel like your angel, your spirit team, whatever is around you is trying to guide you in a positive light together. I just feel like there's a sense of the two of you going through some sort of redemption and just, you know, deciding what the two of you truly want and trying to focus on that moving forward. There is a star in the dark as well. I feel like you're going to be tempted to lose hope with each other, but I feel like you're going to try to fight for it anyways. What is the best advice to give to Mina and moving forward? What is the advice we can give? Oh man, I feel like it's a matter of talking to each other, not holding grudges against each other, you know, making decisions together. And I feel like things will play out. It's going to be tough, though. It's definitely going to be tough. That's what I got. I feel like it's just a matter of the two of you trying to figure things out between now and the new year. Nettie, hello. Love reading for Nettie. What does Nettie need to know right now? 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 Oops. What does Nettie need to know right now? Oh man. I feel like those are old energy, but I do feel like the love is coming towards you, Natty, nonetheless. Let's see. What does Natty need to know about love right now? What does Natty need to know about love right now? I feel like there was love coming. Yeah, the temperance. I feel like your temperance is on point, right? Your mind, your heart, your soul is all on the right page, all on the right side. So I do feel the sense of you focusing on your temperance, right? Finding meaning to your situation. I feel like your spirit guides are guiding you right now in this love energy as well. I just feel like it's a matter of you looking for the signs, getting out there, mingling a little bit more, meeting new people, putting yourself in new situations. I feel that for you. I feel like things may be a little bit chaotic, but I feel like you're focusing on your balance and your inner peace and all that sort of thing, moving forward. The Four of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like the work kind of situation may get in the way, but you're still trying to. I feel like you will connect with someone. There's going to be some future planning going on between you and a love, the genuine love too. I think it's a brand new love. I think it's not someone you've been with already. It's a brand new person that's going to try to make some future plans with you. But I just feel the sense of you putting yourself out there and them being really attracted towards you by you doing that. I just feel this boost of confidence in yourself, a boost of confidence in your situation, and them just overpouring their love for you. Oh yeah, things may be a little bit confusing. But I feel like you are going to be moving forward in a positive light and letting go of any negativity. Whatever the Four of Pentacles is, maybe even letting go of some of the Seven of Swords energy. I just feel you're going to be more strategic in your planning. You're going to be watching your actions more closely, and that's also going to boost your confidence. I feel like you're going to learn some truths about yourself as well before you meet this new person with the Ace of Cups. Kimberly, what kind of connection does Marshall want with me? What kind of connection does Marshall want with Kimberly? What kind of connection does Marshall want with Kimberly? What kind of connection does Marshall want with Kimberly? What kind of connection does Marshall want with Kimberly? What kind of connection does Marshall want with Kimberly? Oh man, I feel like with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords, he can't decide what he wants with you. He doesn't know, but he does enjoy the connection anyways. He does enjoy it. I feel like you make him feel very confident and proud about himself. It's just he's confused about what he really wants, right? I feel that he likes that you recognize, like you validate his feelings and stuff like that. I feel like he really appreciates that. It's just the Five of Cups is in the dark. Oh, so I feel like he's in denial about his true emotions towards you a little bit. Maybe stuck in his head a little bit, worrying too much. Yeah. Oh, the Magician. The Magician is in the dark. I feel like they're not very confident in themselves, They're manipulating you a little bit. I feel like if they are manipulating you, it's not because they're intending to, though. They just don't know what they want. One day they want you, one day they don't. They just don't know what they want. It seems. Good night, Dottie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow. Blue, it's your turn. Blue, if you still have your headphones on, I don't know. Maybe let him know that I'm doing his reading now if he wants to come back later when his headphones are working. Good night, Dottie. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. For Blue. I just wanted to... Okay, great. I'm glad you did that. For Blue, just wanted to ask how Uncle is doing. How is Blue's uncle doing? How is Blue's uncle doing? How is Blue's uncle doing right now? How is Blue's uncle doing right now? Oh. There is a strength card, so I feel like overall he's doing well. He has a lot of strength. He's being confident in whatever things he's trying to do. I do feel that for him. I just feel the sense of him trying to stay calm under pressure, trying to listen to his inner power, like his inner wisdom kind of energy. Struggling a little bit, but he's trying to do his best. There is the Four of Swords as well, so I feel like even though he may be, you know, staying still for a little while, maybe just resting or taking some time for himself, whatever that is for them. I feel like they're just trying to go through life, getting over the obstacles and challenges that come their way. You know, things aren't perfect, but they're trying. I just put hot chocolate mix in my coffee, and it reminded me of him. Aww, that is cute. Let's see, what else does Blue need to know about... This really wanted to come out. You have two fours here. So the fours are about, fours is about stability, grounding, connecting to nature, and that sort of thing. So I do feel that a lot with these two cards as well. You know, taking time to smell the roses. Taking time to smell the hot chocolate, right? I'm jealous. I want hot chocolate now. For the Four of Pentacles, I just feel the sense of them trying to be resourceful, trying to make money. I don't know if they've been doing some volunteer service or something like that, but I feel like that kind of energy is coming through, that they're trying to help somebody else out. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like they're trying to work, they're trying to find things to do and that sort of thing. But, yeah, they're trying to focus on work and finding jobs and whatever that is for them. But that's what I got for you, Blue. Yeah. Stay strong. You got this. I know it's tough when you're missing someone. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you figure out your tablet situation, Blue. But yeah. Thank you so much. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Have a great night. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Have a great night. Bye.